He walked in with nothing but hope. The aroma of warm food filled the air, a stark contrast to the bitter cold outside. His worn shoes shuffled across the polished floor, drawing curious glances from patrons. He hadn't eaten in 2 days, just needed something warm, something kind. The hostess eyed him warily, whispering to the manager, "Don't serve him. He'll scare off the paying ones." The manager approached, his voice a forced politeness. "Sir, we can't have you here without ordering." But then a spark of kindness ignited. A young waitress, her apron still crisp from the morning shift, stepped forward. "I'll cover his meal. Please let him eat." She didn't have much, but gave like she had everything. Her colleagues stared in disbelief as she guided the man to a corner table, away from judging eyes. As she placed a steaming bowl of soup before him, his weathered hands trembled. "Thank you. I won't forget this," he murmured, his voice thick with emotion. She smiled, a simple gesture that spoke volumes. What she gave him that day wasn't just food, it was dignity. The man savored every spoonful, warmth spreading through his body and soul. When he finished, he stood, nodded gratefully, and walked out into the cold night. The waitress watched him go, hoping she'd made a difference, however small. Years passed. The restaurant changed hands, the staff turned over, but that waitress remained. She'd worked her way up to manager, her kindness touching countless lives along the way. One busy evening, a sleek car pulled up outside. A man in an impeccable suit stepped out, drawing curious glances, much like that night long ago. He walked in, confidence in every step, and approached the counter. The waitress, now with streaks of gray in her hair, looked up. Their eyes met, and recognition dawned. "I never forgot the meal you gave me," he said, his voice filled with warmth. The restaurant fell silent as he continued. "I just bought this place. It's yours now." He held out a set of keys, a smile playing on his lips. "Your kindness that night, it gave me hope when I had none. It inspired me to turn my life around." Tears welled in her eyes as she took the keys, her hands shaking just as his had all those years ago. And that simple act changed both their lives. The other staff members watched in awe, witnessing a moment of pure magic. As word spread of what happened that night, the restaurant became more than just a place to eat. It became a beacon of hope, a reminder that even the smallest act of kindness can ripple outward, touching lives in ways we may never know. Kindness always finds its way back, sometimes in the most unexpected forms. And in that moment, as the former homeless man and the compassionate waitress embraced, the world seemed a little brighter, a little warmer, and full of endless possibilities.